have a Border Collie mix here. That's a client. It's a rescue dog. We have this dog because when she got it from the rescue, 2 days into owning the dog from the rescue, the dog lost its mind and has been attacking everybody. Right now it's on a war path. So they had 2 trainers. Both trainers said to put the dog to sleep. It's hopeless. The dog's a psychopath. The vet also said the same thing. So they thought it was hopeless and that nobody was going to be able to help them and get this dog over this problem. We see this dog all year long, all week long, this type of dog. This is just a terrified, scared, insecure lunatic. But once we get through this, we'll get the nerves up once we start pressure game. So when we went to pick the dog up from the owners, they really didn't believe that this was fixable, because every professional in the world has told them that this is hopeless and the dog should go to sleep. So of course these are the kind of cases I love, but this is a common case for us that we work with all week long, and we recover these dogs. So this is just the kind of dog that needs to come through some pressure. You're not going to give her treats. It's not going to happen that way. So right now when I go in, she's probably going to attack me. She's already attacked one of my trainers this morning trying to take her out, and the legs and the whole thing. So right now I'm going to go in and try to grab her and put the leash on her and take her out, and we'll see what we get. But this is the beginning of her rehab. But by far this is fixable, and we'll show this down the line of the end result of this. But we're going to see what we get now, because I wasn't there when my trainer tried to do it this morning. So we'll see. I heard it was bad, but we'll see. Come on. Come on. Good. So the game now is to keep her attached, keep moving, don't really try to pay any attention to her, let her relax, let her calm down, no threat, no pressure on her nerves. See the touch? The touch is going to make her flee. Puts too much pressure. It's too scared, so you can keep leading. So I take the threat away. Just relax being with me. Good. So here the sniffing and all that's really good. That tells you she's loosening up and not so concerned about me. Now obviously if I go to touch her or pet her, I'll set her off into a different state. But so I'll just try here, I'll show. See? So if I go close, the spooking, see? The body shake. But if I leave her alone and just start moving, then she loosened up and sniffing. So there's a process that you have to go through to get these dogs over fear. but I cannot let her do whatever she wants. I have to lead her to get this done and her to respect me and trust me. The problem that everybody does when they have these kind of dogs is they do these kind of things. Hey, hi baby, hi, hi. You see, and then once you start doing that, which every human does, and they try to make friends with a dog, hi baby, you see, right away, jumping, scared, turning the brain, making her a neurotic mess. Hi baby, hi. Good girl, good girl, good girl. You see, and you get frantic craziness, and that's why people get bitten. When they walk up to dogs, strange dogs, or go in somebody's house, that the dog has a nerve problem. And a lot of people think the dog is tough. The owners think the dog is tough because the dog goes crazy at the front door when guests come in. And then the dog snaps at people when they go, hi baby, so pretty. And the dog, and it looks like an aggressive dog. Really, the dog's a scared mess. See you yawning, stressing out. If I leave her alone, we'll flow. The more you try to give to a dog like this, the worse you make them. You make them a basket case. The more you lead them, which is what they're seeking in the first place, that's why they're scared. They never had that. I don't have the right collar on for her right now to do this appropriately, but at least this is a start. I work my way, close the gap. Get near her, get next to her, see the licking of the lips. Instantly, the moment I got close and closed the range, she goes into stress. Licking the lips, a perfect sign of going under pressure. But she needs to go through that to recover. All right. Close range. No threat, I'm not going to try to pet her. If I do that, I'm going to make her nuts and not trust me. And she starts to investigate me, sniff me. I let her come to me, not me go to her, me going to her, submissive, and turns mind on and nervous system, and I make her coward, flee, and not respect or trust. Right now it's in her hands, but I'm not going to let her go take me anywhere she wants or any of that. I move again, I make her follow. Sniffing the ground, there, it's good. Loosening up. There, not focused on me, focusing on a bird, perfect. Now looking at me, but more relaxed face. Yawned, still pressure. Closer, good. Good. See a little touch, so I just test, experimenting. So right now, even the littlest touch sets her into a little bit of nervousness. So here I just get relaxed, I let her learn to be with me, hang out, and this is how I'm going to get her through this quick, by trusting. The more I try, the worse it gets. But these are things we like. We like to see the licking the lips, the yawning, all those things, because that's rehab. That's getting her through the process of recovery. And shortly, she'll stop licking her lips, she'll stop yawning, her nervous system will get better. She'll learn to take pressure. She'll learn to become a dog again. That's her problem, is she lost herself right now as species, as her dog. Too much pampering, cuddling, nobody giving her the right discipline or the right dog treatment. And we're going to do that for her, and we're going to get her right back, make her like people again, hang out with people, play with people, dogs. She can't do either right now, but we'll get this shortly. All right, so a few days ago when we did this, the first shots that we showed, we saw me trying to go in the kennel with the suit on, and I had the suit on because she would always attack when people would try to go in and touch and grab and pull her out. Now, days later, you can see now we go in the kennel with no armor, nothing protecting us, didn't try to snap. So just in a few days, we've made big progress. Now, Oscar was able to take her out of the kennel, walk her now, kiss in the face. I mean, the other day when I went with the suit and tried to even turn my body and touch, you saw the dog fly backwards in fear. But now the dog's much, much more settled in, letting people touch. Now, and keep in mind that with this case, the owners thought that this was hopeless, and all the professionals were saying that this dog just should be put down, that there was no hope for this dog. Keeping in mind the truth of this case is, this is not a hard case, but you got to know how to do this. And there's, you know, not that many professionals in the industry that know how to deal with these things in the right way. But for us, this case is nowhere near one of the most difficult for us. So this is just getting a dog out of this zone and getting rid of the fear and making confidence. And Oscar actually, the other day, took the dog to PetSmart with no muzzle on, perfectly fine, you know, still a little skittish, a little scared, but no attacking anybody, people passing it, trying to touch her, no issue. So you can see big, big progress. A few seconds ago. I mean, this is huge for this dog. And the owners actually, you know, are you sure this is possible? Are you sure we don't have to put her to sleep? Absolutely not. Of course not. I mean, this is definitely nowhere near a case that a dog has to go to sleep. All right, this is just going through the functions and getting through the process of anxiousness and fear. But this dog's going to be great. We could not touch this dog when it first got here like this. And you see the licking the lips a little bit still. There's a little bit of still anxiousness about touching. I'm going to kiss Oscar now even, being at the level, and while I'm touching, even though a little anxiousness, still going to kiss him. So this dog's come a long way with letting other things happen and being confronted in the face by somebody else. So this is huge for this dog. So we're making big progress with this. We'll check back and we'll give you more updates on it.